Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Plague Inc. Evolved custom scenarios. Alright, let's resume some other things that were requested. I believe the Necroa virus anti-plague here was one such requested scenario. This scenario is very different from most of others. Here you play against the plague and your goal is to stop it, saving as many humans as possible. We've done something like this before. You represent a special computer program that was created to detect pandemic situations in time and suggest right ways to stop them. Humanity has given you all the tools it has and gives a single mission. Do whatever it takes to save it from any plague. Wow, there's a lot of information here. Okay. Win condition, no infected, no zombies. And you have not reached any lose condition. The lose conditions are most people dead and turned to zombies. Severity reaching 100. Oh, okay. As I cannot edit the end screen, I decided to just announce the ending as a news pop-up, without ending a game. Huh. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. I really enjoyed the Anti-Plague last time I played it. I don't know if this is by the same people or not, but it should be pretty good. PLD 34. I don't know what kind of name that is, but fine. Oh, also, this computer was set up in Brazil, by the way, of all places. You represent a special computer program that was created to detect pandemic situations in time. We already read this. There we go. Anomaly detected. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, the computer isn't built in Brazil. My mistake. The virus has begun in Brazil. Reports from Brazil suggest that a new virus with unusual structure is spreading by insects along the Amazon River. More investigation is requested. Okay, so let's take a look at some of our options. Now again, the goal is to stop people from getting infected. We have put military on high alert. Wow, this seems to have escalated very quickly. Military should be ready before the danger becomes oblivious to everyone. Gives humans combat advantage and decreases severity. So we're giving the humans a combat advantage to fight the zombies itself. Ah, that's interesting. Now I don't think this is going to be very important until we actually have some zombies though. So this isn't going to be a high priority. Symptoms. Insect 1. Insects were the first who became susceptible to infection. Increase infectivity, especially in hot climates. 500 points? What? What? Whoa. This doesn't seem right. What am I missing here? Abilities. Increase medical budget. This sounds good. Close borders. Not very useful to stop insects, but at least you will not let infected humans through. It will help to buy some time. Close seaports. Very useful. Slow down research speed as scientists will not be able to travel. That's fine, we'll just increase their budget. Also close airports. Same problem. But if we close down the seaports, then we know that people will not be able to get into the islands. As long as nobody gets into Greenland, we should be fine. You are playing on normal. You will lose if severity reaches 100 or if more than 70% of humanity is dead or turned into zombies. Humans get a medium combat advantage and infectivity on the start is medium. Okay, so, okay. What's this though? Why 500 points? And why increase infectivity? These are to get rid of it. Let's increase the medical budget to start off. Insect Menace 1. Insects are the main way of transmission of the plague. With some investments, governments should be able to decrease infectivity. You know, had I been able to, had I read the entire intro sequence, maybe it would have told me what the purpose is of this symptom thing. Like, why does this exist? What would you even want with this? It feels like we're actually creating more insects to go and spread the plague. Why would I want to do that? I don't know. But we are going to try to kill off all the insects. That reduces infectivity rather drastically. So only 7 people have been infected. Now 8. Okay, it's still happening. It's increasing a little bit. Oh, somebody got more stuff, did they? I bet you thought you were so clever. Okay, we need 7 points in order to get rid of more insects. Decreases infectivity, but increases lethality. What? Oh, it increases severity. Oh, new lethal spree means spray is produced. Oh, okay. So we could get rid of the insects, but a lethal spray could kill people. Got it. Oh, that sucks. Huh. Well, I wonder how we're going to deal with this. By closing the borders, obviously. There we go. You can stay here in Brazil, but the infectivity is really low now. Oh, it went up again. Gosh dang it, stop it! Danish Mafia, too powerful. I'm a computer. Why do I care? Answer, I don't. Let's increase the cure research funding. National emergency. Unlocks a few important programs dispensing bottled water, curfews, and dispensing bottled water. I'm sorry, what? Dispensing bottled water, curfews, and dispensing bottled water. Twice as important. It decreases infectivity and severity. That sounds pretty good. Increase medical budget 3. I mean, nobody's working on the cure right now, though. Until I'm able to declare that this is actually a problem and people start working on the cure, then what does this do for me? Not much. Maybe I want the, maybe I actually want the infectivity go up and enough people to get infected that they start working on the cure. And then I reduce the infectivity and severity. Maybe. Oh well, we'll go for the national emergency. Evacuation. Humans will abandon buildings and facilities, which are too dangerous in this situation. Yawn. Decrease infectivity, but destroy some cure research. There are no cure researches right now, so that's fine by me. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So, my computer opponent is making these happen. That's why I can't buy them myself. It costs too much. But the AI has unlimited points and is spending them to get these. So I actually can kind of see what is currently infectious. So I know insects and now blood. Poor countries as well. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, we are managing to hold it off pretty well. It's very, very slow right now. They got something else, didn't they? They got rats and livestock. Stop it. Stop it. It'll be fine. Whoa. Okay, the more they infect places, though, the more points I get. They got more insects. That sucks. I'm gonna put the military on high alert. Fortification. Military will fortificate. That's okay. Important positions and try to hold them while it is still possible. Gives combat advantage. Decreases infectivity while they hold up. 24/7 military patrols. Again, decreases severity. It's pretty good. Form armed local militia. Gives humans combat advantage. Refugee camps. Again, combat advantage. Alright, none of that is really good to me right now. Mostly, we need to make sure that we are killing off the infectivity in the early game. Dealing with livestock. Heck yes, that's a lot of infectivity gone. Dealing with rodents would also make some sense. But we should continue to fund some more efforts into the cure. They're not working on the cure at all. I really am kind of wondering... I may be doing this entirely wrong, and if I am, I'm so sorry. What is... like smoke was going on over there. If I'm doing this wrong, I apologize, because people tend to get pretty mad at me, but I wonder what it would be like if you just kind of let the infectivity build so that people actually start working on the cure. Then you spent all your points. I don't know. We're going to cull the rodents, and then I'm probably going to do evacuation. Again, we don't have any cure research yet, so that's fine with me. Brazil is probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. There's not a lot I can do. Okay, they found it. Good. You guys need to start working on the cure now. First death in Brazil. Okay, but do we have zombies? That's the most important question. USA starts working on the cure. Good. And we've given them a lot of budget to work with. I need 12 points for the evacuation. Alternatively, I'm going to get rid of seaports. There we go. No more. Well, wait. Why haven't you closed down all the seaports? Norway shuts down land borders. Well, that's great. You guys were all supposed to shut that down a long time ago. Don't know if you noticed, but I kind of clicked the button that said you have to. Does nobody listen to the computer? Nobody listens to the computer. Close airports. No more air travel. Stop spreading this plague. I need my island secure so I can set up ZCOM and go kill people. Hey, can I set up ZCOM? Ooh, that'd be fun. It'd be really nice to be on the side of ZCOM for a change. Let's go for evacuation. Infectivity is really low. Severity is increasing quite high, though. So we need to pay attention to all that. All right, they're beginning to reanimate the dead. It's finally starting to happen. Let us, well, let's see, ZCOM bases. Oh my gosh, yes, let's set up a ZCOM base right away. And then we should work on some of these things to try and reduce the severity. So ZCOM, where are you? You're supposed to set up somewhere. I guess we'll go for refugee camps. ZCOM Research Center. Helps to research the cure. ZCOM weapons. Combat advantage. Shotguns and flamethrowers. Nice. Nice. Or do I want to continue to fund the research effort? Budget 3? Only costs 13 points. I think that might be worthwhile. Increase the budget. Burn the corpses. Unpopular but effective. Medical budget 4. Remove drug research safeguard. Allows governments to increase the speed of cure development. But it increases the severity. Alright, living incubators. If they do go for corpse feeder, we may want to start burning the corpses. Again, unpopular, but might be required. Alright, let's go for weapons. That should reduce the severity a little bit. ZCOM Medical Center. Infectivity, severity, and lethality are reduced. It doesn't say that it's doing that, but it would still be important. ZCOM Fortress. A fortress in the country they enter. So did this not... Okay, so ZCOM hasn't actually activated yet. So when it activates, this will take effect. So we got that preemptively. We did not need either of those right now. So we're still waiting for ZCOM to actually set up. Turning people into zombies. I'm aware. I am fully aware of this. Thank you. Let's go for the local militia. Assault weapons to the militia could be good. Come on, ZCOM. Set up somewhere and kill the zombies. There's a lot of them. In Brazil. Sweden. Its mission, defend humanity from the dead. Okay. I kind of have to wonder if maybe I... Oh, wait, suppression research. These traits... Wait. Allow ZCOM to suppress some of the new traits with gas. These traits will evolve again later. Use devolve action in symptoms window. Wait, what? What can I devolve? Nothing. Huh. I was wondering if I'd be able to devolve some of these things. Presumably the... Oh. Well, maybe. Presumably some of these things I might be able to devolve. We'll see. Okay, so more cure research. You did go for the corpse feeders, so burning the corpses would be smart, but... We'll see. So there were no zombies in Sweden to begin with, so this wasn't actually that useful to me. But okay, there we go. They're going to set up a new base. Go somewhere useful. They decided to go to Algeria, where, again, there were no zombies. You guys are cowards. Can't devolve. What do you mean I can devolve things? Alright. Military protocols. Fortification. Gives combat advantage and reduces infectivity. Or ZCOM Fortress. Fortification it is. Pay attention to that. They're not actually setting up bases anywhere useful right now. The zombies are gonna... Whoop. Well, somebody's car alarm is going off. That's fun. Yep. Yep. Can you hear that? Probably. Well, isn't this just downright charming? Okay. First time that's ever happened on this this entire channel, actually. Zombies destroyed Brazil. Okay, so we know Brazil is gonna die. There's no saving Brazil. Where's this plane going? It's going to the Caribbean. Again, there were no zombies. Number of zombies is slowly going down. Rotting zombie washes up on beach in Spain. It escaped before Oh, come on. No, it died. Don't worry, it's dead. It's safe. We are not getting a lot of DNA. Okay, now we're killing zombies somewhere useful. Thank you for setting up a base in South Africa. And there we go. Okay, South Africa is now safe. Cure research is up to 70%. I mean, this should be really, really easy, right? I think we're fine. New base in Madagascar. Again, there were no zombies, so I don't know what you're trying to accomplish. In the meantime, South America is dying off. You keep setting up in, like, Europe and Africa and stuff, but you forget these guys entirely. I think you guys are racists. I think you guys are racist and you're deliberately ignoring the plight of those poor people. We'll try to save scientists and we'll try to save scientists all over the world. Save them all over the world and provide them anything they need in the project countries. Helps the research cure. I mean, we could reduce the severity a little bit more, but what's this? Oh, we can't evolve something. Fast metabolism, costs 7 points. I mean, I think we're fine. Let's go for more budget. There we go. How are we looking? There's a fair bit of cure research active. See, the thing about the Necroa virus is the AI is already very strongly inclined to cure said... Whoa. To cure said Necroa virus. So research is usually quite high to begin with. So I feel like this is kind of an easy scenario. Allow human experimentation. Heck no, I'm not a crazy computer. What are you talking about? 100% of their budget will be used to cure this virus. It does not appear to have actually gone up that much, though. But okay, now we got a lot of zombies in Africa. You guys were really worried about Scandinavia, weren't you? But now these people are all going to die. Shame on you. Let's see. Military patrols. Give humans the combat advantage. Or the medical center. Nah. Let's do some 24/7 military patrols. That leads to martial law. Or artillery. Collateral damage will be great. I don't think we want those. Not that I have a lot of points to spend right now anyway, but still. Point remains. Martial law. Militati becomes more effective. Yeah. I like that these are included. I don't need them because we were playing on normal. It turns out this is actually pretty easy, but I like that these are included. Some last-ditch desperate options to try and win the game. It's pretty clever, really. ZCOM Fortress, ZCOM cleaning teams. Send teams to destroy zombies in countries where all humans are already dead. Not recommended until all alive humans are well protected. I mean, okay. We're pretty close to being done with this cure here, though. Japan leading the global cure effort. When it was already 98% complete, Japan's like, Hurrah! I'm sorry, that actually sounds a little bit racist. No, Japan's like, hey, we're taking point on this one. And we're all like, I'm sorry, it's done. We literally are just like compiling our reference page at the end of the thesis. They're like, no, this is ours. We got it. We got this one. Don't you worry about it. Infected execution. Yikes. Yeah, sorry, that was a little out of line. Look at Scandinavia. Scandinavia's doing just fine. Well, Finland's not a part of Scandinavia, really, but... Which people keep trying to correct me on that one again and again. Maybe you're right. Oh, wow. ZCOM was destroyed in the Philippines. Nice. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe Finland is supposed to be a part of Scandinavia. I'm just telling you what Wikipedia says, and Wikipedia says that Finland is not a part of it. It's part of the Nordic countries, which includes Denmark, Iceland, Scandinavia, Finland, Greenland, I think, as well, and some islands up here. Or no, is it these islands? I think it might be these islands. But the point remains, Wikipedia says Finland is not a part of Scandinavia. Okay? I don't know how to argue with Wikipedia. Okay? Alright. Let's go for combat advantage to the humans. The cure's already done, so nobody should be infected. The question now is, can we contain the last of these zombies? Their numbers are still growing, which concerns me a lot. Is there a better way to get rid of this? Maybe we want to go for this. ZCOM cleaning teams? I feel like we're going to win. The question now is, how much of humanity can we save? And it looks like ZCOM is still having a really hard time. But we've given ourselves about as much combat advantage as we can. Cure does not work anymore? Oh no, devolve that. Heck no. Cure totally works. Also, let's devolve some of your combat advantages. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Ah, there we go. We figured it out. Weak zombies. Their numbers are gradually going up still. A little concerned about that, but the cure is working now. So nobody in the world should be infected pretty soon. So that's something. They're still growing, though. Maybe we still could lose this. Hang on. Madness. Blame ZCOM. Well, there's not going to be any more infected. We don't want them to continue to have some of these things like combat advantage, though. Maybe we just spend a lot of our time devolving now. We'll reduce that a little bit more. Give our ZCOM in South Africa an opportunity to kill these off properly. There are a lot of zombies still out there, and they're not decaying, which is a serious problem for me. We may actually be in more trouble than I thought. Like, the ZCOM countries are still having a hard time. What I really need, right, is this, the cleaning teams. So that the countries with zombies, where all the humans are dead, can start going down. Don't need cure development. Don't need that. Don't need that. Do we save up points and go for the ZCOM cleaning teams? I'm not sure we can get enough points for that, really. It says that there's still a tiny bit of infected people, but they should all be getting cured. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, well, their numbers are gradually going down in some of these places. Total chaos. I don't know, maybe we do need the ZCOM cleaning teams. So the zombies stop wandering over the border. Maybe that's the best thing we can do. I mean, I like the idea of giving more combat advantage, but... oh gosh, Spain's gonna fall. Oh my gosh! Alright, ZCOM cleaning teams, go forth, kill them. We need to reduce their combat advantage. I need points. Oh my gosh, they got into Sweden. This is relentless. Holy crap! 13 points, you say. Ending 1, defeat. Humanity ends. With 70% of humans now dead. What? What did we do wrong? You can't devolve all this stuff. So it's not like we could have slowed down this. I've got everything possible here. The cure is already done. I can't keep reducing their combat advantage. I mean, I guess I could have gotten artillery, but... that's it. I got the cure as quick as I could. I got a lot of ZCOM bases. It's just they've got this no decay ability right here, and I can't devolve that. So all I can do is keep reducing combat advantage. Here's the problem, though. Even if I did devolve their combat advantage, all I'm really doing is ensuring that they can't take over ZCOM countries. 70% of humanity could still die. Like, what's the point? So we lose. Wow. Interesting. I'm not sure what we could have done differently. I'm sure some of you guys are smarter than me and you already figured it out, but for me personally, I'm struggling to figure that out. Let's devolve a little bit of that combat advantage, but it doesn't matter. Sweden's gonna die now. And they are not killing zombies in the infected countries where the humans are already dead. It's just not doing much. Huh. I'm not sure where we went wrong. We got the cure as fast as we could. We reduced severity as much as we could. It's already up to 100. I reduce as much of this as possible. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How could we have prevented 70% of humanity from dying? The zombies just take so long to decay because of that ability. Insects developed a very complex tactic to infect and kill humans and work together for their goal. They have overwhelming combat advantage unless we can suppress these traits, which is this stuff. So once they got Insect 7. Huh. Well, on the plus side, Iceland and Greenland and Australia and New Zealand are fine. Japan's fine. New Guinea's fine. So humanity will survive on the islands. Caribbean. Yeah. Wherever the zombies can't wander across the borders, we're fine. I think we still lose, technically. That's it, though. We're just gonna sit back and wait for the zombies to deteriorate? Are you freaking kidding me? This is gonna take eons. Huh. Well, I don't feel like waiting around, do you? Heck no. I guess that's the end. I won't be able to rate this scenario, but... huh. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Did we win? I mean, it said that there were certain victory and lose conditions, but when we actually lost those conditions, it didn't end the game. Technically, humanity will survive because these islands are safe. So humanity's not dead, it's just like 90-something% of the world is dead. But in a regular Plague Inc. scenario, if even one person survives and you run out of zombies, it's over. So does that mean we technically sorta kinda-ish kinda won? Not the way the author intended, certainly not. But I really don't see what we could have done differently. I mean, I really don't. The only thing we could have done differently is get some of these things like artillery. Would this have led to something amazing? I don't know. We got the cure as early as we could, and we devolved what we could, and we got as much combat advantage as we could. There's nothing else we could have done, I don't think. Huh. That's really interesting. I feel like for this to be more balanced, you needed more things that could be devolved. Right? Not just these, right? If I had a lot of points and didn't want to go for, let's say, the ZCOM cleaning teams, I need at the very least to be able to get rid of this no decay thing. Like, that's a requirement. If I can't get rid of their decay, then there's no point. There's so many zombies, and it's going to take so long for them to go away, there's no way to win. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a broken scenario. Did I win? Did I not? I'll leave that up to you guys. I'll be very interested to see where I went wrong, if any of you guys have any suggestions. Or is it totally luck-based? Do we need ZCOM to set up in some very populated countries like India and China so that 70% of the world's population doesn't go away? Maybe it's luck-based, like most of the Necroa virus these days. I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then hit that like button, leave a comment, as I said, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.